go berserk with it. I make power moves, real life.
It's good. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't translate that conversation with someone else. You know what I'm saying? You text your friend or a family member in the same verbiage, you're not going to get the same reaction as someone who really, really understands and knows you.
That's why I honestly hate text messaging.
I did hate
I'm old school. You call me on the phone because I'm gonna misinterpret it every time. You use an exclamation point. When I was raised, that means you mad. I don't give a fuck if it's not in caps. You talk about good morning with exclamation. What's your fucking problem? People telling me that it's excitement. But when I went to school, when school system was working, exclamation point means some bullshit.
Hey,
what the fuck you mean good morning?
Imagine that, right?
Man.
Imagine a teacher write his name with an exclamation point at the end on the board. That'd be some different shit.
That's crazy. Now everybody's like, no, I was excited because I had an incident at work with the nurse sent me, okay, with an exclamation point. I said, what the fuck you mean, okay? I didn't say fuck, but I said, what you mean, okay?
You said
PCD had to come out the office like, Jennifer, what's wrong? I said, look at this shit. Exclamation point. She said it's excitement. I said, bitch, I ain't excited. That's not how I was raised. But anyway.
It could have been an autocorrect too. We work at the same job, and I've sent "on my way."
Not
and that shit translates to "on my way" with like an exclamation point.
Not
like,
in Epic. I don't use those phones.
Okay.
It's Epic.
Say
I'm talking
less.
about Epic.
Okay.
Epic. God damn it. Anyway. But I just have a quick question for you, Iron.
Yeah. What's up?
You said, as far as your relationship, you had to get your woman on the level.
Sound like training.
If exactly.
Sound like training. That's what I was gonna ask.
Do you feel that you have to train an individual in order to meet your communication standards?
So I'm gonna respond to that with this because it's all about the words we choose, right? Certain words are like battle words, right? I'm training you is a completely different thing from me saying I'm just trying to teach you something or guide you to something that I've seen before.
Teaching sounds like training.
Why?
I don't know.
If you don't know how to rap and I teach you how to rap, is that a bad thing?
You can still train someone to rap though.
But it's training a bad thing. Training improves you, does it not?
It does, but you just train your girl
each other, though,
how to communicate.
Right.
Are we not training each other to be a perfect match?
Right.
Like
Maybe
there's certain things like my partner won't know about me. So I gotta teach them what my likes and dislikes, the way they gotta teach me their likes and dislikes.
Exactly.
I wouldn't use the word teach though.
Right.
Because
So what's the proper
building,
word?
I would say building.
Building.
We're building.
Understanding. We're getting to know each other.
We're getting to know each
We're
other.
getting to know each other's
Because you can't
pieces.
teach me shit.
I don't know how crass we can get here, but I've had this conversation with my fellas before, and my man came to me one time and was like, I don't like how my girl be fat, but I don't know how to tell her, because she's gonna get offended. Whereas for me on the other side, you can tell me I don't eat the pussy right, teach me, because I want to learn, or train me, because I want to learn. You know what I'm saying? So it's about how you're open to it.
And you're correct. Fucking and communication is two different things.
It can
and
be.
getting to know each
It
other.
could be the same thing.
It's kind of a double-edged sword.
Okay.
Because, okay, like you said, if I'm not giving head, I want to learn. I want you to train me.
Sure.
But if we're on the level of a relationship, I don't want you to train me to do anything. I want to understand.
So how do you understand without me teaching you?
We collaborate. We think together.
How?
We come together.
How if I'm not able
We
to
build
express?
understanding. We build.
Okay, but still,
It's just not using the word. That's
Right,
all it is.
right.
I can see how it's the same, but it's not using the word. It just sounds more pleasant when you say build with someone versus I'm training you to know me.
So-
like no, if I don't know something about you, yes, I'm learning you. So I am being educated on you. It takes time. Yes, we're communicating and we're expressing to each other, hey, I don't really like it this way. I don't really like it that way. But I find that if we're both doing that, then we're building together. We're building an understanding together.
Yeah.
So it's just the changing of the language, but when you said it the way you said it earlier, it just sounded like training. And I'm sorry, I just want to.
So I just want to ask a question.
That's like a
that.
trigger word to hide.
No, yeah, I get it.
It's not my trigger word. It just sounds like training.
But
Yeah,
it's not, but at
because
the end of the
if
day-
you throw the frisbee, I ain't fetching.
But
You
if-
know what I'm saying?
If I use the word training and I don't know that that's the word that you don't like, you have to teach me that that's the word you don't like, right?
I ain't gonna teach. I'm gonna tell you. I don't like the word
Is that
training.
worse? You're telling me it's like I'm being.
It just
Telling me it's
sounds
like I'm a
like
child and I'm submissive to you now. You're telling me because I don't know shit.
But you telling me stuff too because you call yourself training.
I don't think
so
that's
you telling me that this is what I like, and I'm telling you this is what I'm gonna build in this
Just throw the wrench
communication
and let it happen.
to make sure I like that as well.
So I guess my question is in general is how can, and I'm not saying you guys in particular, you know, I'm just really.
It's in general, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
general, nothing's a blanket statement. But how am I supposed to, y'all say we don't communicate, but then when we communicate, it's the wrong way to communicate. I gotta communicate the way you want to. But not only am I supposed to communicate the way you want to, I'm supposed to know that already. You're different from her, you're different from the girl outside. So I'm gonna bring my experiences with A, B, and C into this relationship. If I'm wrong, tell me. I don't know, because I just met you. You're a blank canvas. So you have to teach me. Again, it's not a bad thing. It's all about the words and how you interpret it. I interpret.
Sorry, I'm still in my youth. My boo chocolate, you who shower smooth. Drink her fountain, you flounder food. The sharks like us eat your flesh, then barf you up. You don't have the heart enough. Marble tough, pull up clean, oh not a stain, a scratch or scuff. My dog's